Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Aspen, Patrick. Guys, good morning. Roland, good morning. Fellas, very good morning. Very, very good morning to you. We have, we have what we kind of thought. Jennifer, Chris, Tony, Chuck, Jacques, Don. Guys, good morning. We kind of have the scenario in Georgia playing out as, I had suggested yesterday that Loeffler would lose. She has. I thought that Purdue would win, but as of this moment, it is apparently too close to call, but he is losing by some 13, 14,000 votes. Markets are reacting to that. Currently, Dow futures are actually up 24 points. S&P futures are down 14 handles, and NASDAQ's off 207. Russell is the beneficiary at this moment, which is up 51 handles, up 2.5%, a little better than 2.5%. Yeah, let the free money flow. I agree, which is why I'm shocked that gold just took an absolute beating. Huge down move in gold. I do have some of my bots on, fellas. I turned bots on at 6 a.m. Good morning, Stephen. As per Dean's settings, bots are currently up, I don't know, $1,200, $1,225. Ray, good morning. For those of you guys that are here on trial for the week, good morning and welcome. The NASDAQ has taken this long trade. One contract came off at 21.5 handles. Two contracts came off at 36 handles. Good morning, Bill. So the NASDAQ is doing its job. Looking at the ES on the, this is a daily bot. This is on the daily, fellas. We haven't rolled over yet. Yeah, Chuck, you need to spend some time in the room. Tim, good morning. Todd, good morning. This is looking at the ES on the daily. I'm not overly concerned unless the ES comes down through this support at 36.48, although we are getting there. That's the daily. Good morning, Peter. Very good morning to you. Renzo, good morning. Well, no, late evening for you. Good evening. Good morning, Brian. This is the NASDAQ on the daily. This is with a daily bot. We haven't broken, hey, Bill, good morning. We haven't broken a ton of support. Chuck, listen. In any event, this is the NASDAQ. Good morning, Magnus. This is the NASDAQ. So I'm not really concerned unless the NASDAQ comes down through support around 450 area. We'll see what we get today. I am watching those dailies. Coming into the session, we've got about 1,400, 1,500 sellers in gold. Crude has 15, almost 1,600 sellers. NASDAQ 23, almost 2,400 sellers. ES actually has net buyers, 700 buyers, which is interesting. Russell, a lot of buyers in the Russell, 1,400. Gold looks like it can get a bid back to about 43 from here. Your stop would have to be 26 half. It's a pretty big stop on gold. But I'm not sure. It does not include a lease on the bot. No. No. It's for those that are really not interested in owning the bot, which based on results, I don't know why anybody would not own the bot, but NASDAQ is just kind of chugging around here, guys. Again, depending on what comes out or when it may come out with this last election, I think the markets are due for a pretty healthy pullback if it goes Democratic, at least initially. I do like gold long. Yeah, I'm not shocked at the Georgia results. I said it yesterday. Loeffler would lose. But I did think that Purdue would win. I'm surprised that it's as close as it is with Purdue. Guys, anybody that's shocked at the results obviously is not paying attention to what's going on in this country. We do have, yeah, Paul. The problem with Georgia is the same problem that you have in California and the same problem that you have in New York. It's not really Georgia. It's Atlanta. It's not Georgia. It's the size of Fulton County and the demographics that make up Fulton County. Yeah, and there's a lot of transplants in Atlanta. No question. I've said this before. Many of the, look at Arizona. You've got the same thing going on in Arizona. They're leaving California in droves because of the cost of living. New Yorkers are fleeing New York for many of the same reasons, but they're taking their views with them. But when you have, Fulton County, which, is what, 2 million, 2.5 million people in Fulton County alone, and the demographic is largely Democrat. To be clear, I am not passing judgment. I'm merely stating fact. Yeah. Well, as somebody once said, get out and vote often. In any event, guys, I think today could be a volatile trade. I would suggest that you trade accordingly. And pay attention to risk. Let me read the disclaimer. And we'll get on with it. I know we have crude inventory. I don't know what else. We do have ADP. We have non-farm payrolls on Friday, which is big. We also have today the reading of the FOMC minutes are released. No, there's going to be no surprise there. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Kath, good morning. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Lastly, past performance is not we broke up. Past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to the trade. So what I would expect, or what I would have expected, given where we're at, is a softer dollar, which it looks like it's retreating a bit, in turn would have been good for obviously gold. I would expect bond yields to rise, and I would expect obviously bonds to, we would be short bonds as yields rise. I would have expected that. I'm a little bit flummoxed as to why. I mean, the dollar hasn't really done anything. It's bounced off that 89 level, just an oversold level, but that move down in gold was precipitous. And I'm not sure what facilitated that or why, but I think it's a buying opportunity. Just looking around. I'm not interested in watching the dollar index. It's backing off again. Here is the Russell. ES is interesting. Guys, can you hear me okay? Sound check, please. Can you hear me okay? Okay. Thank you, fellas. No, I have not yet, Patrick. I'm playing catch up with emails and members that need charts set up. Good morning, Mark. Guys, for those of you that are in the first order flow group, class will be on Friday as it generally is. And for those of you that are in the second group, class will begin next Thursday. Many of you have joined. Many of you guys joined the group late, and part of you guys, I put some of you guys into the first group that we knew you would be in the second group. So yeah, I like GC long. Where are you long, Ray? Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head, Brian. 35.6. Yeah, okay. Those of you guys that were slotted into the first group that would be in the second group, and I'll talk about this on Friday again, will not be in class on Friday. Meaning you're not going to be in two groups, right? So I'm just going to slot you guys into the second class, which starts next week, and you'll start at the very beginning. Some of you guys have been in for a couple, 2 or 3 weeks. So you will not be in class on Friday, but you will be in class next Thursday. Yeah, I don't know what this move was about. Maybe a stop run, but dollar index, again, especially with a Democratic sweep, I think there will be almost an immediate stimulus. Gold broke above this here, 37.6. You could have jumped it at 36 area, but I like gold long. Where's it headed? Probably back to VWAP, right? Anybody disagree with that? I think that was, that's NQ. I think that was our buying opportunity. They are, Don. Yep. Look at the buyers. You got to be long gold, fellas. It's not a short. NASDAQ getting a bit of a bounce here, but I would have no interest. Here goes gold. I would have zero interest in, we're going back to VWAP. We don't really run into any resistance until we get to about 47. Anybody have any questions? Hang on, guys. ADP minus 123,000 versus 70 plus 75 expected. There goes gold, guys. Right back to VWAP. No, I don't know. I don't trade Fibonacci, Samuel. I've never had any success with it. No, I don't. The dollar got a bid, and I don't know why the dollar got a bid. I'm not sure what the bid was about. Volume weighted average price, Renzo. So to answer your question, Chuck, I will be sending out an email. To the members. Today is Wednesday. I'll do it today, tomorrow, and Friday on how to sign up for the class. For those of you guys that are newer members with the bot or even older members, and for those of you that are in the class now or that are in this as a trial now that may become members, I strongly recommend you take Dean's class on Saturday. It's $199. It's $50 if it's a refresher. I have no benefit in that monetarily. You're paying for Dean's time and Dean's data and his spreadsheets. I don't know when he'll run it again, Renzo. He does it about once a month. He does it once a month. But it will not only, the bots are optimized, but it will be, look at it this way. It's optimization on optimized bots. Here's NASDAQ. Really nothing in here. I would expect at some point today we're going to get a sell. So currently, guys, on the bots, crude had a really nice down move too that started about 6 a.m. Currently on the bots, I do have gold on. I do have YM on. I do have Russell on. and I do have the NASDAQ on. No, he does not. Dean only trades gold, YM, and NASDAQ. Yes. Yep. Francisco, good morning. Good morning. I should have said hola. Looks like we're getting a pullback in gold, but we're going to end up at VWAP. This area should hold on gold, this 43 area, I would think. Yeah, it did. I have my bonds bot on. I've just turned that on. Let me check news. I know we have crude inventories, guys. Today is Wednesday. Final market services PMI, nothing. 2 o'clock FOMC minutes, nothing. I like Trade the News, but it's, $185 a month. Some of you guys, you guys can get free news services, but while I'm, trading during the day and in the room, I'm listening to chat as well. Gold could pull back to 40.5. Good morning, Marco. 40.5. It would have to break 39.8. I mean, it looks like we could make a move lower again. I'm really, again, dollar index is doing nothing. Well, it's surely going to VWAP. I think NASDAQ guys can get to 650, 655. There's VWAP. We've crossed through VWAP with buyers. 650, 655 is where NASDAQ should get. If anybody wants a NASDAQ long. 1912 on gold. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like there's a small gap in there. I mean, there's a small gap here. I would be surprised if gold comes back to that. Guys, this is one of the things that like to point out is the bot does not have to be used just on a 3-minute or a 5-minute. This is the NASDAQ this year. I can't go back any further, but this is the NASDAQ this year, 2020. You had a huge short here for 269 points, 448 and 628 points. That's back in March 25th. And we had a long here for 670, 1,117, and 1,534 points. All targets hit. You then had a short here on September 10th, and it only went 496 points. I say that facetiously. You had a long here on October 1st for 481. It got first target, didn't get second. You do have a failed short. That's a failed short back on October 28th that went about 100 points, didn't go to target. And then you've got a long on November 5th, which has gotten first target at 474 and second target at 791 points. This is a daily. This is the bot. Some of you may be swing traders. Gold is going to roll over, it looks like, a bit. Bitcoin closing in on 35,000. This is a buy zone. At the close, at the opening of the next candle, Peter. So if it's a 3-minute, once the 3-minute closes, it's the next candle, and it's market +1 tick on the open. That's the default setting. You can change that to +5 if you want, but the default setting is +1. On the hourly, the NASDAQ runs into a whole lot of mess. Up around 54, 55. It looks like we're going to pull back to maybe 06. We could. I still think we're going to get up to 55. Let me take a look at this. 70 sellers. Nothing. Here's crude. 55. 55. If crude can get up through VWAP, we should trade higher. And I suspect we will. Morning, Hubba Hubba. Guys, I'm watching this crude for a long, but I've got to get through VWAP. Maybe a 50 half long on VWAP. Yeah, NQ is sweet. 50.5 long on crude. Hang on one second, guys. I'm trying to find my damn DOM.
Order submitted.
Right here, 50.5. What's your stop, Ray? Crude's got to get, I think 5 is the entry, guys, on crude. It's hit 4. First target will be somewhere around 21. Stop 85. I do have buyers at the top at 04. Got buyers right on VWAP. I also have some sellers. Bonds are going to sell on the bot. They just did. Bonds just fired a short. This is what I would expect with bonds. I would expect yields to rise and bonds to fall. No, not yet on crude. I still don't, unless it goes through 05 or through, through 4. There's nothing. YM trying to turn up. I have it longs, Dijon. Watch crude at 05, fellas. Morning, Carl. Jeez, we're slow. Come on, Bonds. Two more. Here comes crude. Morning, Lloyd. Got to cross VWAP, guys. Got buyers here, 106. I've got 114 here. It's trying. First target, guys, call it 20, 21.
Order filled.
All right, there you go. $85. We had a 3-tick sequential decline, 131.71.15. There we go. Come on, buy them here. Still have a sequential decline, 145.87 and 63. 3 ticks, 145.97 and 63. So I need buyers at 5 and 6. They're buying 4. I need buyers at 5 and 6. There's buyers at 5. I still have a decline though, 169, 116, and 87. I need buyers, guys, right here, 5 and 6. There we go, 97. Come on. I still have a decline. I've got a 4-tick decline now. There we go. Come on. Small buyers here at 9. Bonds are almost the first target. 1 tick from first target on the bot. All right, we're done with the decline. Come on. 1 tick lower, high open. Don't like. There we go. My first target sitting at 20. Got to get through 15. This little sell zone. Sellers in here. Come on, they're buying them back. They just bought them here at 10 and 11. I need buyers at 12. Again, I have a 4-tick decline. 119, 54, 47, 11. That's what this is telling me. 4-tick sequential decline. I need buyers at 12. And buying 10. Bought 10 again. They're still buying 10. 200 sellers against them at 9. That's your war, 9 and 10. Dijon, it's right here on the screen. Are you guys not watching my screen? It's right there, 20. Come on, buyers. They're buying 9 and 10. 170 and 132, 73, 88. They're buying 9, 97, 204, 205, 1/3. Now they're buying 10. This is where we're stuck. If you guys want to take some ticks, take your risk off. It's your prerogative.
Order filled.
NASDAQ is now shorted on the bot. So we have bond short, 1 tick from bot. First target filled on the bonds on ZB. Short. First target filled. I'm going to put this down at 3rd target, 14 ticks. Come on, NASDAQ. All right, crude, let's go. They bought 9 and 10, 220. They're still buying 9. Now they're buying 10. Buying 9 and 10. It's 2-tick range they're buying. They're not buying 11. It goes offered 11. There's no buyers. Small negative delta. Now they're buying it. You red dog. Come on. They bought them again. I need buyers at 12. There it is. Sequential decline's gone. You can see it here. Come on. There we go. Buyers. Come on. 2 buyers, 3 buyers at 14. Not going to help us. 3 buyers not going to help us. There's 50. We've got block buyers here or imbalance here. 51. 120. My first target's at 20. Bot has taken first. You dog, come on. Bot has taken first target, guys, on the bonds. I'm break even +1 on the bond short on the bot. NASDAQ is in a short on the bot right here. God, I hate this inchworm stuff. Come on. Come on. Buyers here, small here. Come on, pop 15.
Target filled.
There it is. First target filled, fellas. First target filled. First target filled. I'm all the way out at 63 final target. 63 final target. I will move stop to 93. I can probably go to 50. I can go to 50 on the stop. We're risking 5 ticks at this point. If you're trading multiples, 50. I'm behind the buyers. Everybody good, right? Everybody good. Anybody take the CL trade? Anybody take CL? Okay. First target is off. Okay, fellas. You're long NASDAQ? Okay. You're welcome, Paul. Not for me.
Stop filled.
Out on the bonds. First target only. First target only on bonds. We should trade to 45, 46. Nice job, Peter. Nice job. Guys, for those of you that are new with the bot, that ZB, the settings are in the member area. That ZB is a beast. It does not take a ton of trades. I think that's the third this week. They've all been winners. And we've had one go to third target. And I suspect this will continue to come down. We've got to get, crude has to get through 25. So we got 15 ticks on 2, 30. I'm risking 5 with my stop. Be a 25 tick net. Well, we got to get up through 26, 27 on crude. Crude looks like it could pull back. No, CL was an order flow trade. If you guys want to take your ticks, feel free. Crude is basically back to entry. Ray, if you'd like to come sit in my seat and watch 47 charts, I welcome it. I'm going to kill crude, fellas.
Order filled.
I'm out of crude. I mean, listen, guys, I miss my own damn trades. I tell you guys what I like, and I miss it. Paul, I have 1 gig internet speed. Yeah, the bot is short NASDAQ. It's in front of you. Right here. First target is 75, 19.5 handles.
Target filled.
First target filled, 19.5 handles. Next target at
Target filled.
both targets filled, 19.5 and 32.5 handles. There's my 68. We didn't quite get to my 56, I don't think. No, we got 60 quarter. Both targets filled, fellas. Both targets filled.
We're coming up to the bottom of the hour, 9 o'clock Eastern time. We'll see the open of NYMEX trade, WTI crude futures at $50 and a penny, 9
Bots are now up $3,171.25. Yeah, you know, John, listen, I say that all the time. I probably haven't said it yet this week. Both sides can be right. Nice job, Peter. 1 contract NQ to first target up 753.90. Nice job. It is your first day with the bot, right? Is today your first day with the bot? Or yesterday? Yes, today's the first day. Is that live or sim? Bot works, fellas. It's a hell of a tool. Again, I am. Oh, nice job. Oh, so you're almost funded. Nice job, John. Nice job. I mean, fellas, we did 3,500 on Monday. We did a pedestrian 1,300 yesterday, and we're up 3,100 today. Jared, good morning. I am running the Unirenko bot. Yes, I don't have it on because the 3-minute was in a short, right? So the bot, the Unirenko, which is a very small chart, could go long while the bigger time frame is in a short, and they would cancel each other out, right? You can't run them simultaneously. Guys, it's 9 o'clock. You know what that means, right? It's breakfast time. I will be back. Pay attention. Attention. Let me get my order flow out. Mark Belanger, yep. Worst hitting shortstop in Major League Baseball. Guys, let's see what happens here at 70, 71 on the NASDAQ. That may be our bounce long. Small buyers on the open. Small. 100 buyers. I am now a Red Sox fan. I've been a lifelong Mets fan as well. But in the American League, I follow the Red Sox. Watch NASDAQ around 71. Pay attention. Where's my Dom? There it is. Nope. We came to 79. Damn it. I wanted 71, fellas. I still like crude longs. I realize we have a negative delta, but again, and it is inventory day. YM is taking a little bit of a hit. ES hanging in there. Two giant candles on the NASDAQ, up and down. We're right in the middle of this range, 600. All right, now we may get that 70 area, so pay attention to my screen. Or 79. There's my area. I don't see it holding yet. Yep, buyers. Yeah. He who hesitates. We got 72. All right. I am going to turn on. I'm turning on my NASDAQ Uniranko, which is now on. It's going to fire a short in a second here. Come on. Missed the short with the volume. Went to 2 targets. Hang on, guys. There we go. That's our
Order filled. Order filled.
The U.S. Treasury issuing 2 new facts for the economy.
Get ready. I think we're going to bounce in here. I'm going to try a long on the NASDAQ. Whoop. Nah, you dummy. Hang on.
Order filled.
Wrong account, guys. You can't see it on the screen. Hang on. There we go. That happens when you trade too many accounts. NASDAQ comes up through 81. I'm liking the long in here. Hang on. Watch my screen. Pay attention to my screen. We came down into 54, which is the 68. We're above the 68. I think we're going to trade back to the 95. Sell pressure. We got actually net buyers in this handle. Small. All right. Come on. What do you want to do? I don't like. All right. The unfinished auction's gone. God dang it. That was too fast for me, fellas. Came down and got the unfinished auction and ripped up. I still like the longs back to 600. I'm going to try a long. I don't know why it's not showing on the screen, but I am long. 600 would be my final target. First target, 87, 88 from 78. I'm in at 78. First target is 87. You'll hear it if it fills. Did not fill. Hit target did not fill. I'm actually at 87.75. Come on. That's where I'm in, 78.
Target filled.
First target filled. First target filled. Next target, 92. And then 98 final target. 92 and 98 final target on the NASDAQ. Don't know why it's not showing on my screen. Second target hit at 92 from 78. Last target is 98 for me. 98. 98. Come on. 98. Come on. There's 94. Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost. Not quite. Almost again. Not quite. One more push. There it is. Oh, just final target filled, fellas. 98 filled from 78. 98 filled from 78. Russell went long on the bot at the same time. Russell hit 2 targets out of 3. Hang on, guys. I can't move the bots. Got a long on the ES on the Unirenko. Long on the ES on the Unirenko. I agree with that, Kent. Come on, ES. Let's go. Get that first target. One tick from, there it is. Hit first target, no fill, 4.5 handles on the first target filled ES, 4.5 handles. Here was the Russell trade, guys. First and second target came back and took the runner out. We have bid. Were you guys able to catch that order flow trade at 78? Did you guys catch it? I don't know why it didn't show on my screen. Twice you caught it. Okay. Okay, guys. How about my trials? There goes gold. I missed gold. No trades till after. I had to use a 40 tick stop. I can't use my normal 1, 1, and 1 because the stops are too small. The volatility is too high and it won't set. So would have had second target as well. let's go back to order flow. Looks like we're setting up to go higher. Got to come through VWAP though. Look, they bought back 1,200 contracts in the NASDAQ. I'm not sure about this short, but it's going to give me one. So we fired a short. We do have block seller here. We got two sellers here, 100 and a 177 contracts. Yeah, I like the long. If we come through VWAP, it's a long.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
10 seconds to market PMI. We're below 1,000. Back above, back below. Bonds would have hit third target. First target will be 36 from the 26 entry if it pops. 35. There you go. 36. Buyers. Buyers. First target filled. There's a lag here. First target filled. Second target filled. Final target is 49. 49, not 41. I can't move it. I'm frozen. 49. My chart's frozen. You guys can see it.
Target filled. Target filled.
There you go, fellas. There you go. 49. Boom! 49. Got him. Got him. 26, 36 to 49. That's right. We be jamming. We be jamming. Guys, we're killing them. We're killing them. Is anybody not making money? If you're sitting on your hands and you're not taking trades, you know, that's your prerogative. Is there anybody not making money? Hang on one second, guys. Nice job, Peter. Hang on, guys. You want me to stop the room or you're making too much money? All right, we're done. Go hit golf balls. Bonds are doing what we thought. They're selling off. Yields are rising. Gold. Buyers still in the NASDAQ. Guys, if gold can get through this damn trend line about 35.5, Nice job, Joe. Nice job. Nice job, Samuel. Hey, Ray, you got your goal in the bots, and they're off. Nice job. Patrick, nice job. Brian, great job. Magnus wants me to close the room. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is, Ray. Nice job, Joe. Guys, if the NASDAQ can break out above 667, it's going to break out. Above 667. You made $2,000 before 7 a.m. this morning. Nice job. Nice job. Very nice job. If we break that swing here at 66 quarter half, it's a breakout. We do have crude inventory, fellas, in about 50 minutes. There goes gold. Watch this breakout on NASDAQ, guys, above this quarter, 66 quarter. I like it better, 60. Stop filled on what? What's in a trade? Nothing. Membership paid your first week, up $6,865. Nice job. They're buying gold back, fellas. We're down to 400 net sellers. If gold gets up through this 37.4, it's got a ways to go. They're buying gold back. Here's gold. We're through that trend line.
Order filled.
Nice job, Patrick, up 57.50. All right, we got a long on the bot, on the Russell, on the Unirenko. Come on, Russell. Let's go. You should be longs. NASDAQ's on the cusp of busting out. You got 2,200 buyers in the Russell overnight, or, through now. Dow futures up 177, S&P up 6.5, NASDAQ's only down 137 now. Come on, Russell. This is your personal best week, and it's only Wednesday. You're up 14,275. Patrick trades 5 contracts, though. Nice job, Patrick. Here's RTY in the bot. Almost a first target, fellas. If gold can get up through this resistance at 37.4.
Target filled.
First target filled, RTY on the bot. First target filled, RTY. Guys, order flow trades are up a little better than 2,300. If you're following along, trading 3 contracts, 2,300. The bot is up 3,500 at this point. The bots are up 3,500. You're very welcome, Patrick. Guys, listen, look, all I've done is along with my programmer, built a tool that is an exceptional tool. You're up more than $4,000. Nice job, Marco. Right? We've built an exceptional tool here. It's up to you to trade it. Even with, the best tool in the business, you guys still have to, be willing to take a trade. And some of you guys are just scared to death to take a trade. Here's gold, guys. Down to 287, 273, 266 on the delta. This could go back to VWAP. Nice job, Marco. Nice job. Come on, gold. Go, baby, go. It's only 290 net sellers. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going. Yeah. Hang on, guys. 61 next target. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Target filled.
Got it. Now just get one out of the way, guys, for a breakout. I can't even move it. Damn it. Let me move it. All right, I moved it. It's free trade, guys. Better move it again.
Target filled.
Couldn't move it fast enough. 74. 41 to 74. You guys good? Fellas? You just passed your first step of the combine. Nice job, Joe. Nice job, fellas. Give me volatility or give me death. Guys, we don't take coffee breaks. Nice job, Patrick. Nice job, Joe. Nice job, fellas. All right. We're going to 87, 88 now. That's why I asked my daughter to get me coffee. The only time I get up is, bathroom break. Nice job, Jared. Gonna start an IV drip? That's right. Guys, those of you that are on trial, 10:30 is inventory, Renzo. Those of you that are on trial, you now have seen, we haven't closed yet, but basically 3 days. Nice job, Ray. 3 days of bots and 3 days of order flow. Order flow today is up 3,400 on 3 contracts. Bots today are up 33.75. Is there anybody that's unconvinced you should be here? This is interesting. Yeah, buddy. Hubba hubba. Guys, don't forget, Dean is doing education on this is interesting here. I'm looking at gold now. I'm not interested in shorts in gold. Ken, it might be early for a lot of people. I mean, but where are you? Are you on the West Coast? Utah, yeah. I understand, fellas, but I'll tell you what I tell everybody. It could be worse. The world is on Eastern Standard Time. Oy vey, oy vey. Come on, gold. What do you want to do? Let's see silver. I got nothing in silver, nothing in copper. Here's crude, small net sellers. Look at the range on crude. Yeah, you could be in Hawaii where John is. And John's been with me for I don't know how many years. ES broke out. I didn't have one ES trade yet. There's tell your wife you're going to sell your business and move to Florida. John's been with me since 2010. Good Lord, John. Long time. I would think Randy and Sue and probably Brad have been with me that long. Pretty close to it. Cliff, so one of the trials is asking how much money do you need in NinjaTrader to start a workable account for the bots to work? So I'm going to give you an answer which is going to be a non-answer. That's going to the bots will work if you trade one micro contract or you trade 100,000 mini contracts. So the question is, what is it that you want to accomplish? Meaning, if you tell me I want to make $500 a day, we both know you're not going to do it trading two micro contracts, right? So the question is, what is your goal? And B, are you trading micros or minis? How many of each? And will you be in more than one position potentially simultaneously? That gives me a little better answer to what kind of an account you need. So without knowing what it is you're trying to do, it's hard to answer. Again, I've got guys that are trading one micro, literally one micro. Listen, obviously, so to make $200 a day, are you going to trade minis or micros? I mean, again, so let me scroll. So Samuel, how effective are the guys trading one micro? Define effective. If they make $50 on one micro, it's still $250 a week. Here, I'll show you what. Let me do this. Hang on. Right. So, it's still profitable, but hang on. Let me just do this. Hang on. I got to find MNQ. So there's MNQ.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
All right. So hang on. So, here is Right. So, I mean, whether you trade 1 or 100, it's all relative, right? If you trade one contract, I mean, if somebody comes in here and says, look, my daily goal is to make $1,000 a day, they would look at one micro contract and say it would be useless for me. You can't do it. But if somebody says, look, you know, I'm wanting to trade. I don't have a huge account. I'd like to try to build an account. I can trade 1 or 2 or 3 micro accounts or micro contracts. What do you think I should be targeting? And if you're making money, then it's all relevant, right? Let's see here, Joe. You're a little.
NIH director also heard from other officials that the latest variant, the UK variant of the virus, does not seem to
No idea, Joe. I think they checked in this morning. They logged into the room. Guys, we're just kind of stuck here on NASDAQ. So I either need to roll down. I'd like to see us come back to 49, but I think we're going to break up. I think we're going to go to 734. We have 1,000 net buyers. I think we go 734 if we can break out above here, 88.
Order filled.
So here we go, right? How about Dow? I'm not watching it. My baby is the NASDAQ. I'm not much of a Dow trader, or Russell for that matter. I prefer the NASDAQ. I mean, if this thing gets above this 98, this thing is going to fly. We got 1,300 net buyers. And NASDAQ's my baby. I think, frankly, I think I trade NASDAQ better than anybody on the planet. But, yeah, we've got a 1 tick lower high. Need a burst here. We should. I'm trying to find my 95. Guys, I see us as longs. On too many contracts, how many trades? You cannot trade too many. You cannot trade. Oh, too minis. I mean, look, how much money do you need to make a day, right? Here, I just put a trade on. Look here. Here's my personal account. I put 6 micros on. It's my personal account. Okay, it's a live trade. 6 micros. I can hold this forever. So what do you need to trade 6? Like $600? What we're struggling with is this thin area in the profile. And again, I'm in an hour late on the trade. We've got to get through 98.99. I can make 40, 50 bucks here, maybe 100. Should get to 98, which I think is where my first target is. We're just sitting here, guys, on the cusp of breaking up. And 1,500 net buyers. I'm not looking to be short. 99.5 for a first target. I like 98.50 better. Take off half the position at 98.50. There's 80 bucks on 6 contracts. So if you do this once a day, right? If you do this one, there, first target filled, and I got 3 to go. This is on micros, right? This is on micros. So if you equivalate that out to a mini, I'm basically trading half of a contract, right? We stopped right here. If we punch up through 99, my target is 734.50 and then 812. We're still going, guys. 34.50. Whoop, don't you do it. Let me move this. 34.50 is where I want to be. And right back down. This is micros, fellas. I mean, even if you traded 3 micros, you'd be up 35 bucks. It's still 600 a month. It's a car payment.
Order filled.
Anybody have any questions? Unless you have a McLaren. That's right. Which I don't have a McLaren, so. Yeah, gold getting beaten up is very strange. Dollar's not really doing anything. All right, fellas. Crude inventories here momentarily. NASDAQ should go to 34, fellas. That's where it should go. 34. If anybody is long, All right, guys. You know, Ron, that's in I mean, bonds are awesome, but the NASDAQ. Guys, NASDAQ's going to 34. Anybody holding NASDAQ? It's going to 34. Is there anybody holding NASDAQ? Okay, John. 34 is your next target. 734. Nice job, Ray. Up 1,600. All right, guys. I'm watching crude, waiting on inventory. Eight 22.8 has support, 19.8, and then 13.5. All right, pay attention to crude. $50.07 would be your long on crude. Let me see. Crude. Hang on, guys. I mean,
Order submitted.
you know, we haven't. 50.07 was your entry. Gave it to you. Block buyers. Look at this. Woo-wee! Damn it. I didn't have my Dom set. I missed my own freaking trade. I hope somebody took 07. Bye. Bye. Anybody long? Anybody take 07? Okay. NQ's going to 34 slowly. Nice job, Renzo. YM is trying again for another push higher. I know where NQ's going, guys. I'm telling you where it's going. You got 26, almost 700 buyers in the NASDAQ. You ain't shorting the NASDAQ. It's going to 34. It's just huffing and puffing up here. There's 15. Target on CL is 40. 43, first target. Guys, I told you where it's going. If you guys have patience, you guys will make money. If you guys don't have any patience, I say NASDAQ, Ron, NASDAQ. Your first target's 41. 41. First target is 40 to 41. Not more. Look at the block buyers. 66, 160, 71, 41, 40, 41, target one from 07. $1,500 buyers in this 5-minute candle, guys. Trade them as you see fit. You got a huge trade. Damn it, and I missed it. I had to set my dime. Is that maybe I said 05? I don't remember. Monster, fellas. Monster. Another beast. ES could get to 65. ES could get to 65. NASDAQ's going 34. See you tomorrow, Jared. Come on, 10 more ticks. 40, 41, first target. It's going higher than that. That's first target. 40, 41. Here comes NASDAQ. Tag him and bag him. Here comes another push. Come on, NASDAQ. Let's go. Let's go, crud. Got buyers at 34. We need buyers. Look, I got buyers here, here, and here. Next candle, 14 seconds. Next candle, 14 seconds, guys. Fellas, I have shut off my bots. They are done. I'm done on bots. It's 10:35. Order flow, we've crushed it. Come on, let's go. Don't be a dumb. Let's go. Don't be a dog.
As expected, the Commission now granting that conditional marketing approval for Moderna vaccines after the EUZMA recommended Moderna's vaccine to German health.
Guys, do I have anybody that's not made money today? Is there anybody didn't make money today? If you took no trades, I don't care. Anybody? 40-41. First target on crude. 40-41. That area. You made 10 grand today? Nice job, Grant. How many contracts are you trading, Dijan? 12s? Jesus. On every, you realize if you trade 12 gold, you got to trade 24 YM, 24 NASDAQ, etc., right? You can't trade 12 NASDAQ. It's a $5. Oh, okay. Hats off to you, man. There's 24. Anybody still holding NASDAQ? Come on, one more push on this stupid crude. Anybody still holding NASDAQ? All right, fellas. We double topped here. Next 15-minute. Got 8 minutes to the next candle. We've gotten to 25. I still think 34. Crude, all kinds of buyers here. It's just got to pop this 34, and I don't know. There's nothing here holding it. I don't see any reason. Nice job, Renzo. 850 on NQ. Nice job. Here it goes. Come on. Winding up, guys. It's all buyers. You got 390 buyers at 32. 400. They're buying the point of control in the candle. 419, 420, 425, 435, 450. They're buying 32. It's going higher. It's going higher. 458. They're just not buying 34. This is fixing to go. Sellers trying here, but they're going nowhere with that. Now they're buying 33. Here it goes. Come on. Come on. Come on, NASDAQ. There's 26, NASDAQ. Target 34, NQ. 34. You have 32, almost 300 net buyers in the NASDAQ. Another 500 buyers here in crude, and they won't pop this 41 target. Come on. We've pulled overhead down. It's going higher. There goes NASDAQ. 34! Do I hear 34 target hit? Boo. Yeah. That's what we do. That's what we do. Nice job, Joe. Nice job. Thank you, Jeff. Come on, you dog. Let's go. All kinds of buyers. There it is. Nope. Got to 37. Thank you, Marco. 38. Come on. Give me 40, 41. That's first target. Come on. 39. Thank you, Ron. Look at this. I'm going to be off by a tick. No. God, gold is just flooring me. It's going to create a buying opportunity, that's for sure. Come on, crude. I want 40 to 41, not 39. 40 to 41. There's 70 buyers. Imbalance, more net buyers. I got stacked imbalance here. Come on. Boy, if gold breaks 13.5, it's going to come down to 02, it looks like. No buyers on the top. You got 2 buyers in the previous candle. You got 1 buyer in this candle. Ton of buyers right here, all through here. It's all buyers. I don't know. They're not. Listen, guys, as much as I'd like to be a pighead here, it's easy to do. I'm not in the trade. If you guys want to take some risk off, take some risk off. Oh, we got block buyer here. 51 contracts just bought right. There it is. Got it. 40, 41. Boom. Target 1. Got it. Free trade here, fellas. Free trade. 35 tick first target. 35 ticks. I'm going to give you guys a crazy. Anybody still holding NASDAQ? Anybody still holding NASDAQ? All right, guys, I'm going to give you a crazy target. Okay, for the day. I'm going to give you a crazy target. You guys ready? 812. We are at 732. Silver must have done. I don't have a trade yet on silver. I don't have a trade yet. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence. I'm surprised he announced before the BCS game, though. Let's see here, Peter. Nice job, Peter. Great job. All right, so you see 816. I'll split the difference with you. I said 12, you say 16. Let's call it 14, and that's fair, right? 8-14. Yeah, I guess that's true, Chuck. He's not playing. I think Alabama crushes Ohio State. Anybody disagree? Let's see here, Paul. I would say you could probably trade 4 or 5 micros, Paul. I mean, honestly, I don't like either school, Chuck. I'm no Alabama fan, and I'm no Ohio State fan. You're welcome, Paul. Guys, if you folks are here on trial, I hope you're enjoying the week. I've shown the trades. I've shown them on screen. I've shown trades in a live account. I can't do much more for you. 812, JLG, 812. I mean, if you guys want to be traders and you want an automated system and order flow, I don't know where else you'd go. Yeah. I mean, Ray, you can lead a horse to water, right? No matter what I do, if I made 100,000 a minute, somebody would find something wrong with it. Guys, just to, again, today is hump day. Today is Wednesday. It is hump day. Thank you, Renzo. You're not just saying that because we're both Italian, right? That too. Guys, today is hump day. It is Wednesday. I just want to reiterate that exactly, Dirk. But if you guys, I have sent out the daily video. If you guys aren't getting them, let me know. Anybody still holding crude? Is there anybody still in crude? Is there anybody still holding crude, fellas? Nobody? Okay, nobody's in crude. Okay. Natural gas is going with crude. Yes, I have nothing. I mean, if you just watched that, holy shnikes, a lot of buyers in the ES. If you just watch that one video, that should give you everything you need to know, right, Ray? I mean, really, it's just not that hard. Guys, I'm looking for a place. Let me take silver here. Let's see where silver is. Now we're coming down lower. Same with gold. Gold broke that 13.5, came to 10.8. Let them sell them. They'll just creates a buying opportunity. On order flow, Chuck, on order flow. Gold is getting hit. Yes, it is. Block seller here, 250. Somebody sold 250 contracts here, one trade in gold. It's coming down. Gold looks like it could come to 02. Look at this. Damn.
Order filled.
We continue to monitor promise.
Order filled.
NQ is going to keep going. There's nothing I can do with NASDAQ. There's absolutely nothing I can do with NASDAQ. Unfortunately. I mean, it's gone. I gave you guys the long. I've given you targets. I think NASDAQ's going to 812, fellas. 812 today. Look, we're at 745. I have no idea. I don't know why they're buying this market. I mean, is there? I haven't seen any news on the other election or the other runoff that would cause this. I don't know. I mean, remember as traders, fellas, you know, the problem as traders are we all read financial reports. We all watch CNBC or whatever the case may be, right? And unfortunately, what that does is it skews our opinion, right? It skews our opinion of what's actually going on. And the reality is we need to trade what we're seeing, not what we think, right? Because if we trade what we think, we're trading an opinion, not necessarily fact. I would agree with that, Mimi. There's no question with that. Rodney, I can do that. The Democrats winning obviously would lend credence to Mimi, would obviously lend credence to a bigger stimulus package once Biden is formally elected, right? Or swearing in, right? Once he formally takes office, right? I'm in agreement with that. But here's my question. If they do a stimulus package, what does that generally do to the US dollar? Should be sending it down. Pence is going to certify he's going to certify the results. Listen, guys, I am a Republican and I'm a Trump fan. Right. The dollar should be short. So tell me why gold is selling off. There's no reason for this. Makes no sense. Back to my thing. I am a Republican. I am a Trump supporter. I don't care who likes it or who doesn't like it. But I'm telling you guys flat out, unequivocally, Trump is leaving office. I don't care what the conspiracy theorists say. Maybe. I mean, maybe for what, a week then? I don't know. Yeah, that's the downside. That's the downside to trading on the CME. I mean, they manipulate the living dog snot out of this gold. Renzo, I agree, but look be that as it may, whether it was a fraudulent election or not, right? I mean, you will get people that will argue both sides. At the end of the day, and again, I'm a Trump supporter. At the end of the day, nothing has been proven. It's all conjecture, right? I mean, we can all look at this. I mean, if you're a Trump supporter and you say, it's all The election was rigged. Maybe it was. But where's the proof? Where's the proof? Mr. Nguyen, I do feel that. And I do not think that Biden will be a good president, nor do I think that the Democrats in complete control of the country is a good thing for the United States. That's my belief. Socialism has never worked in any country at any period in history, and that's where these idiots want to take it. But again, you've got to be able to prove all of this in a court. No, I mean, Marco, at the end of the day, we're going to pay more in taxes. Yeah, that's right, Paul. We're going to pay more in taxes. That could be, Chris. But but Pence doesn't have the authority to decertify the election. He doesn't have any authority there. Look, at the end of the day, when all is said and done, Biden's going to get sworn in on the 20th. Short of Insurrection Act or something like that, which I don't think we're going to see. Looks like gold wants to come down to 0.2, fellas. Move to the Bahamas and pay no income tax? I could move to Puerto Rico and do the same thing, no?
Order filled.
Guys, I'm watching this gold. If it comes down to around 0.2, that may be an interesting short. It does, I mean, it keeps breaking. We just held the bottom at 0.67. One tick higher low. We could get a bounce here in gold. I think ultimately we're coming down here to 1900 is what it looks like. If it breaks this bottom, it's going to get flushed again. It held the bottom again. This may give you a long. I mean, it's we put in another low. Dow's up 470. No, the Unorenco is not going to trigger. Oh, at 9:30? I don't know. I'm not watching it. I'm not trading it. My bots are off. You got a long, maybe back to 20. Chuck. Yes, I would. I would have it on. Guys, we're coming up on the 11 o'clock hour. I would be surprised if we don't get some short covering in gold heading into the close, and also some profit taking on the NASDAQ and some other things heading into the close. I mean, we usually do. Gold can go to 20.6. I have no idea on Bitcoin. I really have no earthly idea. I don't own it. I've never traded it. Ryan, did you make money today? Did you make money? Good. Keep your money, Ryan. I said Ryan. We're out, Laura. Keep your money, Ryan. Day's done. Day's done. All right, guys. If anybody wants to take a gold long, if you guys want to take a gold long, you could take a gold long at 12.2. 12.2. Hang on.
Order submitted.
If you guys have made a fair amount of money, keep your money. And if you're intent on taking another trade, I would trade very small. We're about done for the day.
Order canceled.
That's my advice. Nice job, Kirk. Up 4,000, almost 4,100. Nice job, guys. This is usually where things get a little dicey. Up $680 on 3 micros. I'm amazed at gold, but when this thing bounces, I mean, you know, the problem is Asia gets this damn move, not us, which is beyond annoying.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Well, they're going to get they get the biggest gold move. You know, we've had a nice move down today, but day in and day out, the biggest moves are in the overnight session. Guys, we've had a great week so far. Just a great week. Brian, I don't know. What was your question? See you tomorrow, Chris. What was your question? whatever it says in the member area. All right, Peter. See you tomorrow. Good day. Good first day. Guys, you got 4,500 net buyers in the NASDAQ. If we can get a pullback, see you tomorrow, Kirk. Guys, do my trials have any questions, fellas? Are there any questions from trials? Anybody have any questions? I still like gold at 12.2. If anybody is interested in gold at 12.2.
Order submitted.
Right there. I mean, I got a target at 19.8. Okay, Renzo. 19.8.
Continue to see reversal in some of these commodity markets, with copper holding their session lows, $3.63.
Copper at session lows.
Gold is down almost 2% on the day, now a little more than 2% on the day. Silver also trading lower by almost 3%. Time to do session lows. Italian Prime Minister Conte saying coalition parties are set to meet on the recovery fund.
Look at this YM. Good Lord. What is ED? I don't know. Oh, DX is dollar index. Dollar index. Yep, I know. They were up pre-market. All the banks were up pre-market. So was Caterpillar, etc. I don't know about Disney. I don't watch it.
UK reporting 62,322 new COVID cases today.
Robert, there is no video to watch for. I mean, the only way you're going to get an understanding of what it is we're doing here is by being in the room and watching this. I do have automated order flow. I mean, the room, Robert, is I do have automated order flow, Caleb. The room is basically two aspects. It's the bot and then my order flow trades, which are merely meant to enhance your profitability. Yes, I will, Veronica. We're not done. Patience. It's a virtue.
Order filled.
If NASDAQ can get above 46, it's going to go again. If it can get above 46. We get one more candle here on the NASDAQ. It's got to get above 44, 45. Gold doesn't want to break up. There goes NASDAQ. Come on, buddy. There's 45. This is what's got to break. To the top of the 15-minute candle. We've got to work. It's got to work through this here, fellas. On a 1 minute, it's got to get through 51. Come on, here we go. If this gets through 51, this is going to really start to rock and roll. 50, 51. I mean, here's 48.
Target filled.
What I tell you, through 50, 51, it's going to rock and roll. Rock and roll. Booyah. All right, Kath, you're welcome. All right, fellas, I'm going to wrap up the day. Let me give you guys my my totals today, okay? And then I'm going to wrap it up. It's been a phenomenal trade, guys. If you folks are here on trial, I hope you're enjoying the week and seeing the bot, seeing the trades. I'm going to cancel this.
Order canceled.
That's done. Finito. Guys, here is our bot trades. This is, disregard this Apple trade, fellas. You can see that here. That's on the bot. The bots today did, and Netflix, disregard it. The bots today, guys, did $3,713.75. So we took out Monday, which was $3,500 and change. $3,713.75. Okay. And order flow trades were about 34. I can tell you exactly. If you traded 3 contracts trading order flow, $33.65.50. So between bots and order flow today, it was better than a $6,500 day, right? Could have been. If you'd have taken all the trades, trade them as I suggested with targets, etc. Is everybody good? For my members, I'll be on Skype later. Is everybody good, fellas? Hey, Ruben. Okay, Jeff. All right, Renzo. Good night. Ron, Sam, Samuel, Tony, you're welcome. Guys, listen. Keep your money. Keep your money. Okay? Keep your money. You're welcome, Al. Please keep your money, fellas. We'll be back at it tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If any of my trials have any questions or issues or, questions about becoming a member, send me an email or call me. My number is on the website. Okay, guys? Fellas, be blessed. I will see all of you tomorrow.